Greetings, today we are going to discuss about topic 1, which is, role of the actuary. The subtopic is, Introduction of Actuarial Science. Learning outcome. At the end of this subtopic, the students will be able to evaluate the definition of actuary, understand the responsibilities of the actuaries, and apply the guidance to appointed actuaries. 1.1 Introduction. What is an actuary? Well, based on a dictionary, an actuary is a person who does insurance or related calculations. Current era, we might define an actuary as a financial risk manager. Historically, actuarial work was concerned with life insurance. Nowadays, actuaries are employed in a range of other activities in the financial sector, working on problems in the areas of superannuation, general insurance, health insurance, stockbroking, banking and investments. Naturally, the skills required vary across these areas. An actuary deals with the business of insurance and is responsible for many areas under the broad category of insurance. Moreover, an actuary is an individual who will analyze important data such as mortality, sickness, injury and disability rates, and use that information to aid those involved with insurance. Basically, an actuary is responsible for collecting the data to forecast future risks and see how these predictions will affect various aspects of insurance. 1.1.1 The responsibilities of the actuaries. There are a variety of specific duties which an actuary must carry out on a daily basis. The first duty which an actuary must undertake in their job role is to review a variety of documents. These documents relate to statistical information, insurance plans, annuity plans, pension plans, contracts and company policies. The overall goal in reviewing these various documents is to construct guidelines for which the companies can follow with their customers and employees. Once the actuary has reviewed all of the pertinent documents, the individual must then construct concise tables evidencing the results of the intense document review. The tables will diagram the statistical evidence as well as highlight the recommended route to pursue with regard to disbursements, premiums and retirement funds. An actuary may also do consulting work and help various companies with their statistical needs and company policy construction. One who is an actuary may work for a specific corporation or many different companies and corporations. Actuaries may also be asked to testify as expert witnesses in various forms of litigation. Their testimony most often relates to the lifetime earnings an individual would have seen based on a variety of factors. One who fulfills the role of an actuary may also have to testify before public agencies with regard to new or revised legislation affecting the companies and corporations which it works for. This frequently occurs when a new law is about to be passed or the company wishes a particular piece of legislation to become law. An actuary must also develop mathematical ideas and formulas so that the proper data can be assessed. The actuary must use his or her mathematical abilities to format equations which will ID the resolution of an issue. One who accepts the role of actuary is responsible for a multitude of items. They will review statistical information relating to rates dealing with mortality, sickness, accidents, disability and retirement. They will take the information that they obtain from reviewing statistical data and relay the information to individuals who need such items to successfully pursue in insurance-related interests. An additional specific duty of an actuary is to determine company policy and explain such policy and its aspects to those who will benefit from it. The actuary may also work on the policy so that it adequately works to benefit those affected by the policy. The general role of the actuary is to compile the data which they collect in such a manner that it helps companies deal with payment and coverage issues. Actuary is also the go-to individual for any questions relating to their job responsibilities asked by the customers of the company. If the questions are best answered by the actuary, then he or she will do so in order to present straightforward information to the public.